Welcome back. Now, Haley is still here. We haven't scared her off just yet. And in case you missed it earlier in the show, she is going to be competing on the Easy Bake Battle coming to Netflix. So now it's time for Jackie and I to see if Haley likes our baking skills.
That's right.
Bum, bum, bum.
That's right. Now, before we get to that, Haley, what do you love most about baking?
It just brings me a lot of joy, and it just is my way to let stress go, and I just love to cook for family and friends. It just brings a smile to my face to see someone bite into a treat that I made. It just brings me a lot of joy. I love it.
Absolutely. And I was looking at your Instagram. I don't know if we can pull that up, but you're baking with your kiddos, and you all just look like you're having such a great time. Do you think you're passing that love of baking on to them as well?
I believe I am. My daughter, Piper, loves to stand on her little baking stool and help me in the kitchen.
Oh, so cute. Love that.
And I just think that starting her off and getting a good relationship with food and in the kitchen and just teaching her will really help her understand from an early age.
Yeah, absolutely.
Certainly. Nothing like baking or food to bring a community together, to bring a family together. So,
I like that. Speaking of bringing together, let's
What
see
have
if
we
we
brought
become
together?
lifelong friends today. Okay.
Yes.
So, Haley, what we have is we're going to attempt to make like a cookie sandwich.
Okay.
We're going to keep it as simple and basic as possible. We did bake these, so what we'll do is we'll each take kind of like our own. Look at that. See, look.
Perfect.
I've burnt mine
It's
already.
perfect
Just
brown.
It's a little.
Hey, it has a little bit of like, chewiness in the center.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is that what you want?
Yes.
I
did
mean, a
that on
good
purpose.
cookie is like kind of chewy, but like still has that little bit of crunch,
Yes.
Okay.
That's my favorite type
That's
of
my
cookie.
favorite, too. I'm
Yeah.
with you.
So we'll take half of it, right? And
Okay.
we'll spread a little bit of this filling inside.
So what flavor is this filling?
I think it's like a chocolate
Oh, okay.
chip kind of cream filling. Okay. And then we, of course, will smash it. So we'll make a nice little cookie. If you want to make maybe your filling a little thick on there, because what we're going to do is I'm going to open up these sprinkles here. And then what we'll do is we'll roll the cookie in some sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
And we're going to
My
make a
daughter's
mess.
favorite food.
Because we always do. Just kind of roll that in there.
It's one of the 4 main food groups I hear. Sprinkles.
Sprinkles? Probably. I believe you.
Is there 4 or 5? I can't remember.
Okay, so I've rolled it around in the sprinkles.
I see what you did.
Kind of
Okay.
like that. And we've
Okay.
got ourselves a nice little cookie sandwich. Yes.
Cheers.
Bam. Okay, let's try it. This is the test right here.
All right, this is it.
Right, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Jason, I think we did a good job. What do you think, Haley? You're the expert.
I think it's actually pretty good. Like the chew and the crunch and the sprinkles is a fun touch. I'm actually really impressed, you guys.
Me too.
Any tips for people at home if they're baking, Haley, especially maybe baking from scratch? What are some of those essential things that we need kind of in our pantry to get started?
You know, my number one tip with anything cooking related is just have fun and don't stress about it. You know, I think that anyone can make good food, and it doesn't have to be fancy like this, and it doesn't have to be crazy hard.
Right.
So I think that that's my number one tip just out there to people that love to cook in the kitchen. Just have fun, and it doesn't have to be complicated.
How long before you are one of those people that doesn't really even have to measure and you just like, bam, throw things in the
It just
pot?
takes practice, and I think just having confidence in yourself, because any type of cooking is cooking, and it just takes practice. So just keep trying.
Keep
and-
at it.
Yeah,
You're
keep
gonna
at
get-
it.
We need you here every day
I
with
know.
us as we're doing things like this. Keep trying, everybody. It's okay.
You're doing a great job.
As
You're
long
so
as you're having a
positive.
good time.
That's right.
It may be terrible, but you're having a great time.
I know.
That's right.
Sometimes it reads on our faces that like, that did not go as I thought it would.
Exactly. Also, can you come back and give us a tip on blenders?
Blenders.
Oh, absolutely.
The struggle. There's a whole thing out there. It's a whole meme. We've become like a whole social media
It is a
thing.
whole thing. Haley, how can we see you on the Easy Bake Battle?
So a week from today,
Oh, nice, okay.
October the 12th, it will be airing on Netflix.
Okay.
There's not really a set time or anything yet.
Right.
But yeah, it'll be out Easy Bake Battle. So,
Okay.
Is it all come out at once, or is it like one at
actually, I'm not sure.
Okay.
So
You're
I'm
gonna
not
find
sure
out,
if
too.
all 8 episodes will just be released at once or if it'll just be one at a time. So
Okay.
You were telling us, I think, a little tidbit too. You were pregnant at the time
yes,
of.
I was pregnant on the show with my twin boys.
Wow.
So
Oh, nice.
Taking baking to a whole new level.
Doing
That's
all the
right.
things.
Had
doing all the
everything
things.
in the oven. Right?
Jason.
Yes.
Haley, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Will you come
Absolutely.
back and maybe teach us a couple things?
Absolutely.
We'd
Yes.
love
Okay.
that.
Okay. We'll definitely
Thank you for baking.
Yes.
It's delicious.
We'll definitely be cheering you on the Netflix
Thank
show.
you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
absolutely.
Jason, what did you think of the cookie?
Oh man, they're so good. I can't wait to eat them during this commercial break.